here is to try and stop the split push as much as possible. It's definitely a game where IGV will be hunting heroes like Tinker, Slack, who are trying to push out and split push these lanes, but even with Tinker dead, TNC.
Oh, dogfights, he's hooked one.
He's on his own though.
He has to dismember, but with the golem being dropped beautifully onto two, he will almost certainly go down, Pudge. But they've found one. No, they're not. The Cuckoo's just still dead at the moment. They have not managed to take down any of the TNT. Finally, Tim's is to drop. But Ravens on the back line cleans up a second. In the middle. Get anything more out of this. So Sam H. Cook with the blink, he's out there, back to safety.
Raven may come back in. He's fully healed up thanks to the Shadow Dance.
This is very good for TNC. Look to Cicada. Cicada is the tornado out. Can he get his way out of this one? Well, no, with a vacuum of the Sentry Ward down on the ground. Ghost Walk, is he going to save him? Boost on Double Edge coming through in July. He'll take down one with the Megs pop by Sam H. Raven. Can he find Paparazzi? Raven and Rio trying to survive. Paparazzi does get Rio. Dogfights comes back in as he got the control to deal with Raven. Trying to close the gap. Has Dismember. Holds the Slark in place. The damage is with the hook. It's not quite enough, so Raven's back out, and he wants to go back in. Jumps in onto the Weaver, who's been silenced by Tim.
Another hook in 2 seconds.
Dogfights, can he do it? It's all about how chaotic offering for about 15 seconds. If they had that, that could be a massive. We're still Silver trying to go in. Looking for the stomp onto Raven. Raven immediately Shadow Dances. BKB out from Paparazzi and Cicada. He'll look towards Sam H. Deafening Blast comes through, but the Graves there in time from Rio. Saving Sam H. He looks to TP out. Is he going to make it? The Yules is there. Cancelling the TP, but he does go down. They'll kill the Darks here. IGV, Paparazzi, slow, so low. Time lapse just in time to keep himself alive.
Oh, he dies before he can try.
Oh, he
Tinker.
tinked out at the end of the day. Yeah, Tinker getting the final burst through, but Cuckoo,
he's
can
out.
They kill him. They've got no way to cancel it. The Graven TP out. Cuckoo's fine. Finally, the chaotic offerings available come through. Disarm onto Raven, but he pounces down in time. Oh no! Dogfight!
Cuckoo's back!
Oh, and Cuckoo just in the midst of it all, comboing them down. IGV melting, getting absolutely destroyed there. Raven just weaving in and out of the fights on that Slark. Cuckoo just sitting in the midst of them all.
Look at this movement right now. They know exactly where VG.J were. Moon Meander there to tank the gank. They all back out. They spotted it under the ward. Soxka called it out as well that that's where they were going to be going to. Weha jumps out and away. The RP connects on to 3 though. This could be big. They pull him back in. The huge combination comes out from VG.J. Looking for more. It does look as if Weha is doing his darn best. Smoke coming in from DC. All in on this one, trying to find him. They've got Doom right at the start, pops the refresher and the BKB. They get a huge rock. Are they going to get a second one? It looks like it might come out still stunned in silence. They're not going to be able to bring him down as of yet. There it is. A ton of damage onto DC. Rubik and Wisp gone. They bought back on the Doom. Wants to take him there. Aggressive. Too much of a man. Weha going to fall as well. Oh no, Moon Meander. Is he going to get out the pull? They got him. A huge pickup as all of DC drop. Triple for freeze.
He's going to sky out with the shards. Sam H is there on the side. Kezu starts to walk forward. Roshan pulling leather, looks to focus the next assassin first, going in immediately, but there's the stun. On to Kezu. Raven, he takes down the Legion Commander. Now turns towards MP. MP raises up. Backs away.
The OD getting bashed.
Knocks Tim
the OD bashed again.
Blind Illuminate comes through onto 2. Secret of Fountain, but they've also lost the Tinker as well. Raven is just doing so much in this fight. He's found 3 of them, and he's gonna find more. Jumps down. This
was so
Slark
big.
was so slippery. 19 stacks.
The OD didn't do anything.
Puppy, can he catch on to anyone else? He's heading forward. Raven on the sidelines. They want to jump into this fight. He wants to go in on this one. Kezu jumping forward, looking for Tims. Tims defensively astrod here by Cuckoo. The snowball will be there onto the OD. Raven trying to fight, but he's been disarmed. You can't pack that off. Now comes back in with the Shadow Dance, but already deciding to back away. Has to be careful, but the Shadow Dancer at the ready. Looks to jump in though. The damage rips Puppy to pieces again. MP trying to man fight up against Raven. Sanity's Eclipse will be dropped. He got the rage off in time, MP, but now Raven comes back in. The damage with the butterfly too much. Cuckoo takes down Kezu on the sidelines, and the last one left alive is mid one. Tries to get away. He's not going to make it. Raven cleans him up as well. He's played the game absolutely perfectly. As you said, you know, at the start, he was getting absolutely trashed in that lane. But he brought it back.
Oh,
look at
Sam
the duel.
H.
Onto the Nyx Assassin, but there's a defensive Astral coming through. TNC though, they'll move forward, and with Raven cutting into Kezu, cutting into Puppy. They're all falling, and now he's ready for the fountain dive. Raven's in. Get those essence shift stacks, you little fishy boy. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh my lord.
Slark fans rejoice, as Raven will be in low priority for the next series.
You have all of these extra burst damage now as well. The Echo Saber is there on the life stealer. They are going to be able to jump and kill off Kuro. And thorn in their side. You mentioned it early on in the game, how to deal with that is the Ursa. Does look like, at least for now, VG.J. Oh, the big stomp, the combo! Oh, see you later, VG.J. There were some heroes there a second ago. Mind Control takes them out. Oh my god. That was...
Go to a spot on me.
DC get to the pin time? I mean, Moon, he's a man who's ready to pull up the big old place, and indeed he's straight all in. He's there.
Didn't get the arrow though.
Doesn't connect though. The Omni Slash coming in onto Moon. Brings down the clockwork.
That was so unlucky.
It could have been brilliant if the arrow hit him.
The clocks actually pushed the Juggernaut a little bit behind, so the arrow actually missed.
DC could still try and take this fight though. They're coming in with the rest of them, but the BKB comes out from Invoker. They'll look towards Samson. Resolution. He's BKB'd up as well. Charge to turn them. Looking to finish off Roshan.
Oh, he
they
could've
get
hit
it! Rehard did it! He takes the Roshan, gets the Aegis, and with that, Wings have to be careful. They're fighting into an Aegis Marauder. They'll look to try and take him down once, they will. Misery in the pit, building up the epicenter, jumps out, but the Blade Fury's already there from Shadow. They'll look to focus in onto the Rubik. Starting to back away, DC. Wings, they're bringing themselves together, chasing the side of DC down. They've taken two. They'll jump up from Wii, slap to the back from Faith Beyond. One more will do it. There we have it, as he takes down the old lady on her cat.
Oh my lord. What a fight by Wings, despite losing the Roche and the Aegis to...
He's forced to back out in a way. Nobody dead as of yet, although several members of Liquid are very low. And Kuroki getting right-clicked, forced to pop the Supernova. They're able to jump in. They find the kill into GH. There's the Ravage counterplay, though. Is it going to be enough? They're able to find it. So much damage. Miracle goes in as well, dominating for him. Oh, lordy.
That Ravage wasn't going to be enough to save that egg. That egg was still going down.
Oh, and the Sunstrike. Miracle, the Magic Man, does it again.
So OG will not be caught out initially. In fact, well, I say that Freeze goes in incredibly aggressive, zipping straight in onto No-Tail. He's out of mana on the backline. S4 with a 3-man blink up for the air fly. Gets the RP on the backlines. The controls there. Aggressive, dishing out the damage. OG, they're falling low. No-Tail still just surviving, and he turns. He toggles the armlet, keeps himself alive, and No-Tail again. Oh my god, those are armlet toggles. Absolutely out of this world. OG, I can't believe they managed to turn that one.
Prevent a roar by Manta splitting. You can get out of the searing chain with Manta split, and you can also prevent a lot of the damage from Terrorblade.
Oh, really good play there. They relocate out the Ember, though, and it was well set up because now the rest of Liquid is coming in from the south. They've stunned up. The Medusa does manage to get the ulti off, the epicenter out as well, connecting onto several, and it looks like they're not all dropping super low. They get to relocate back and away by the IO, so going to be fine for the moment. The only one dead so far is the Vengeful Spirit. Looks like Sam H is going to be run down by Miracle. That's a double for him and Remnant to chase, but can't quite get the change. Kuroki is still chasing down Tims, but it looks like he should be okay for the moment as Raven gets a lucky Invisor in there and still taking the damage from Io. Oh, another one. Can he quite find it? Raven just wants to stay pretty close at this point. He finds it! He ends up getting him, re-summoning to the spirits.
Oh my god, that was...
GH!
Okay, that was ridiculously good Wisp play.
Looks like they're going for the wraparound and need to be careful for the counter initiation play that could come out. They're all grouped up together. The epicenter, it's not going to come out as of yet. Sam H going to be lifted and pulled back in. Rior dropping so low, and there's a double kill from a Tumbleman. Miracle as well, just all over him. Cuckoo is already gone. It looks like Raven also maybe going to be able to bring him down. He's starting to get the right clicks off of Mind Control. Is going to be able to survive through that. They are going to also find Cuckoo. Triple kill from a Tumbleman. They don't have buybacks on 4. Well, another movement now in towards the mid lane, and it looks like they actually want to set up for a fight. The tower's already down, so they have vision inside of it. They pop the ulti there on top of GH. He's gone. Buys back immediately. Miracle, Hurricane Pike trying to escape, is going to go inside of that, and the Brew ulti does come out as well, trying to turn this, but BKBs are popped all around. Matumbaman in the midst of all of them. Can they kill off Miracle? He's so low. He gets another Astra, dodging away from the Assassinate. Needs to force tap as soon as he's out. Nice blink away. Well played there. Maybe they've done too deep here. here as they're trying to look to pick up a couple
I think
kills
they have
here.
Miracle. They've dove way too deep here. Aggressive. He's exposed.
Controlled for the moment. They're still stunned up. Hex now down on top of him.
Stolen
They're able to
split.
steal it, and this is an Aghanim split as well. Can FY do enough with it? Another Astral trying to save Miracle. The force steps have been so clutch for Liquid throughout this, but they're fighting almost under the tier 4s at this point. Aggressive has Kuroki in a corner, able to find the kill with the Infest come out as well, and now Matubba Man tries to take down Aggressive. Mind control there again. Right clicks coming through. The drop of Sanity's eclipsed. Ruben
stole
gets
it!
up, stealing it.
Oh!
He turns it back
He
around.
vanishes them all!
It's an Aghanim's eclipse.
Oh my gosh! The Ags OD ulti, it does something lyrical! And
would've
here
thunk
Reddit
it?
told me it was the worst Ags upgrade in the game.
Oh my goodness. They're chasing down FY, who is going to end up trying to get out of here. Has a Blink Dagger up, and one lift up could come, is stealing away the Chakram, the blinding light back, but FY is going to die. It got Emerald TK out
yeah,
at
he
least.
didn't escape. Okay, it's still the worst, still the worst. We're fine. Phew.